Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen episode 2 of season 1.
So we're just coming off of seeing the pilot episodes, and we're gonna watch another one because that first episode was really good.
Yeah, it really got us.
Got us into what?
Into wanting to watch the
Okay.
next one.
No, because personally for me it got me invested in Gojo a lot. I want to find out who he is and what he's about. And
I want to see more of Sukuna and
Itadori.
Yeah, now they're living in one body. So is he going to change his forms or stay like with that form with the tattoos and 2 pairs of eyes? Because in the first scene of the first episode, he was...
In the opening scene, you mean?
Yeah, in the opening scene with Gojo. He was in his previous form, like his human form, but I'm pretty sure that's after what we saw. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Because now Goju's gonna get him and he's gonna tell him that he needs to be executed. Well, obviously we can't know how it's gonna work, but Itadori obviously had taken control over the body.
yeah.
And the tattoos and the multiple eyes had disappeared. But to be honest, they were in a weird room that might have had like a spell over it, so curses and monsters like that are not able to come out, I guess.
Yeah, because it had like a lot of candles.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, now I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, because obviously Goju is gonna want to execute him, but is he the only one taking the decision like that? Does anyone play a part in it? Has he been told? Does Goju have leaders, you know? A lot of interesting stuff like that. And who does Goju work for? So is Goju really the final guy? Like, the guy that has the final word on what happens to Itadori? Or is he... See, that's the thing I want to find out about Goju. Like, I want to find out more answers about him during this episode, because a blindfolded guy, and obviously being somebody that I have heard of prior to actually watching the show, obviously now, he's gonna be a huge guy in this show, like a main character, sort of. So let's jump into it and actually find out what happens.
Let's go.
Don't forget to check out our Patreon, where you guys can get full-length and early access to our reactions. The link is in the description. Oh, Itadori looks... Oh look, it's disintegrating. It's fading. Nah, don't do it, man.
Oh,
there he is. Goju Sensei.
yeah, so maybe he is the final guy.
But not the final guy, but he's definitely from...
Pictures!
The higher-ups. Okay, he's not. He's just...
Oh, okay.
His reaction. How does he see anything? He's quite clearly blindfolded. Can you? Warming up for a fight. I'm the strongest. Megami. Oh, is he bothered about it? He's treating him like a dog. Bro, look at his movements. Okay. Okay, so it's Sukuna now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Bro, are you seeing the animation though? Is it just for the second episode? Oh, he's counting down. Ah, okay. So they have like limited time.
大丈夫だった
Ah,
驚いた本当に制御できてるよでもちょっとうるせえんだよな
oh no, I'm an idiot. He let him have like
Yeah.
a few seconds. Yeah.
Okay, but now,
He put him to sleep.
yeah,
Just like that.
just like
気絶させたの
Knocked him out.
これで目覚めた時スクナに体を奪われていなかったら彼には器の可能性がある
Vessel.
さてここでクエスチョン
Wow.
仮に器だとしても呪術規定にのっとれば虎杖は死刑対象です
Hmm.
でも死なせたくありません可愛い生徒の頼みだ任せなさい
Ah.
てなわけで改めて君死刑ね
Oh, he's so funny.
死刑は死刑でも執行猶予がついた執行猶予
Suspended.
これは君が食べた呪物と同じものだ全部で20本
20 of those. Oh, I want to see his true form.
これは壊せないそれだけ強力な呪いなんだ日
Mm.
に日に呪いは強まってるし現存の呪術師じゃ封印が追いついてない君が死ねば中の呪いも死ぬうちの老人
oh,
どもは臆病でね今すぐ君を殺せと騒ぎたい
Ah, but Goju has something else in mind. Have him as a vessel.
少なに耐えうる器
Keep the power.
今後生まれてくる保証はない
Yeah, 1 in a million.
どうせ殺すなら全ての少なを取り込ませてから殺せばいい
Ah.
君には今2つの選択肢がある今すぐ死ぬか全ての少なを見つけ出し取り込んでから死ぬ
Oh, okay. Wow, what an ultimatum. In the hospital.
oh, that guy is alive?
Maybe.
大丈夫ってお医者さん
He'll
は
live, I guess.
まだ意識が戻ってないの私のせいなんだ私が夜の学校なんて誘ったから
Ah, come on, girl.
信じるよあいつらは化け物じゃなくて呪いなんだ
Okay, so there's a distinction.
あの指は特級呪物って言って呪いを寄せたり強くする効果があったんだよだから悪いのは先輩じゃなくてごめんなでも大丈夫明日には井口先輩直せる人が来てくれるから
Mm-hmm.
バイバイ
Bye bye. I think she said something was changed in him.
こういうさ呪いの被害って結構あんの今回はかなり特殊なケースだけど被害の規模だけで言ったらザラにあるかなぐちゃぐちゃにされても死体が見つかればまだマシってもんだスクナの捜索をするとなれば凄惨な現場を見ることもあるだろうし君がそうならないとは言ってあげる
Mm.
Hmm.
まあ好きな地獄を選んでよ
The way he's sitting.
スクナが全部消えればさ呪いで苦しむ人も少しは減るかなもちろん改めて見ると気色悪いな
But that has to be the most disgusting way to get your powers, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Grumps. Yeah, he got a hold of him. Yeah. Nice.
確定だね
He can do
体制
it.
だけじゃない少な相手に難なく自我を保てる
Yeah.
yeah.
千年生まれてこなかった逸材
1,000 years.
なんで俺が死刑なんだって思ってるよ
Nah.
呪いはほっとけね本当にめんどくせえ遺言だよ
Oh.
少なは全部食ってやるあとは知らん
Let's go.
てめえの死に様はもう決まってんだわいいね君みたい
Eh,
楽しい地獄になりそうだ。
Goju is so tall.
どこ行くの？
東京。
伏黒。
Ushiguro.
お前はこれから俺と同じ呪術師の学校に転入する。
He's going to Jujutsu High.
東京都立呪術高等
Yeah,
Okay,
Jujutsu High
Jujutsu
School.
High School.
Yeah, it's a school.
すげえ山ん中だな。本当に東京？
東京も郊外はこんなんよ。
伏黒は？
術師の治療を受けて今はぐっすりさ。
Sorcerer, yeah, that's the word I was looking for when I was referring to the magic.
日本に2校しかない呪術教育機関の1校。
There's another one.
学校とされている。多くの呪術師が卒業後もここを起点に活動
They
して
call it a private religious school.
とりあえずユージはこれから学長と面談ね。
Interview?
貴様が頭ではないのか。力以外の序列はつまらんな。
Ah, Sukuna.
悪い先生。
So he can get a word in here and there.
ね
Ah,
貴様には借りがあるからな。
that would be
His
such an,
hands!
yeah, that would be such an
pain in
interesting
the
dynamic.
え。スクナに狙われるなんて光栄だね。
やっぱこいつ有名なの？
両面スクナは腕が4本。
God.
そいつは実在した人間だよ。1000年以上前の話だ。
So what, like Jesus?
スクナの名を冠し、
Oh,
死後呪物として時代を渡る城さえ
Gosh, it looks sick.
消し去ることができなかった。
先生とどっちが強い？
そうだね。力のすべてを
And then there's Itadori who can control him.
負けちゃう？
勝つさ。
He would win. By the way, I have no idea why they're having an interview. Just say they haven't seen anything like that in
Yeah.
1,000 years.
yeah.
直せと言ったはずだぞ。
Okay, it's good.
さんが可愛いよ。
Making cute things. Are those plushies?
決めないでくださいよ。
Yeah, like mine.
どうせ人形作ってんだから。
Those, yeah.
その子が
虎杖裕二です。好みのタイプはジェニファー・ローレンス。
Wait, what did he say? I missed that.
呪術高専にだ。
Just talking about
Because
Jennifer
Goju said
Lawrence.
so.
事故病気、君の知らない人間が日々死んでいくのは当たり前のことだ。始まっ
Nah.
そういう遺言なんでね。細かいことはどうでもいいっす。俺はとにかく人を助けたい。
つまり他人の指図で君は呪いに立ち向かうと不合格だ。
Oh.
除外。人間だ。
Cursed corpses.
私の呪いがこもっているがね。
With his curse.
Ugh.
We need Sukuna to help him.
そもそも他人じゃなくて家族の遺言だって。
Ah. Go on then.
どこだ？ そっか、人形だもんな。痛むとかひるむとかねえか。
ある程度の怒り具合と高いモチベーションは不可欠だ。それを他人に言われたから笑わせるな。
Hmm.
君は自分が呪いに殺された時もそうやって祖父のせいにするのか。
俺は別に。
Bro. That was so cheap.
運動も喧嘩も昔から人並み以上にできた。
Hmm.
でもそれを一度だって俺にしかできないって思ったことはない。
Hmm. Oh.
少なくそれは俺にしかできない。
Hmm.
には関係ねえ。俺のせいじゃねえって自分に言い聞かせるのか。
Let's go. And the candle lights.
自分が死ぬ時のことは分からんけど生き様で後悔はしたくない。
Hmm. Let's go. I felt that.
Yeah.
業を案内してやる。
Hmm.
それから諸々のセキュリティの説明もな。合格だ。
Yeah, you impressed him.
呪術高専。
Nah. Nah. He's like, get the fuck away from me, bro.
That
2、3年は今出払ってるけど、ま、すぐ会えると思うよ。人数少ないし。
Not many of them.
別にユージが戦う必要なくない？
Bro.
たらしてる俺に。おっつー。ボロボロの節黒が指届ける絵面はウケるけどな。
Yeah, imagine that happens.
ま、君が戦わないなんてことはありえないんだけどね。
あ、試したの？
Nah.
そんな簡単に見つかるなら、とっくに全部見つけてるっちゅう話。探すということに関して、これほど面倒なものもない。でも、今は君がいる。君の中のスクナが力を取り戻すために指のあるを教えてくれる。
How'd you make him though?
そんな親切か？
Yeah.
そこはウィンウィンの関係が築けると思う。隣かよ。
お、節黒。
Nah.
今度こそ元気そうだな。
空室なんていくらでもあったでしょ。
Ah,
だって逃げ。
so he's that guy, huh?
お、ちゃんとしてる。
だから迷惑だっつうの。3人目の1年生を迎えに行きます。
Okay, so there's another one. Who is it?
盛岡までですでに4時間。ようやくあのクソ田舎ともおさらばね。
They'll bring you back.
ここには東京か。
I don't know, she's going to
どうし
them.
よう。スタダとか。
Stardust? Wait, is that it?
yeah. That went so fast. Like,
Yeah, actually.
it felt like 10 minutes, or even
less, honestly.
Yeah.
So I feel like with this episode, they settled us into the story.
yeah.
So now we have like a end goal, you know. Itadori, Sukuna.
Eating all the fingers.
Yeah, they're gonna try to get all the rest of the 19 fingers. And then Itadori dies, gets executed.
Isn't it the rest of the 18 fingers? Because and they 20,
Mm-hmm.
and he ate 2.
Well, yeah, actually. So yeah, I mean, he eats all 20 and then die. That doesn't sound like fun.
Just try not to find the last finger.
No, that's one, yeah. Imagine Itadori just knows where the last one is and is like, I don't know, guys. Sukuna is not telling me.
Yeah. Yep.
No, but seriously, Itadori can just live off the rest of his life, and then by the time he's already like
Yeah.
pretty old, just have him eat it and execute him, you know? You know what I'm struggling with in this show? The fact that they use pretty much the same word for a lot of things, you know, the curse. Like sometimes they say curse and I'm thinking of like the monsters, yet they're talking about like
A curse.
a curse, you know, as in the English
Yeah.
word. And then other times they have like use the word sorcerers, and I'm thinking of like magical people that, you know, chop monsters or something like that. Yet they're actually using that term to refer to people like Gojo and Itadori and
Yeah.
Fushiguro. It's pretty hard for me. I don't know if like other people have dealt with that. Maybe it's just something that we need to grow accustomed to. But for the time being, I'm struggling.
It'll happen soon.
Yeah. Gojo is pretty sick though. Has to be the favorite. Has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
No one else for the time being. He also seems like a little bit of a douchebag, you know?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. He's got that aura, like that presence, and he carries himself really well. But he's also like super tall, so... And he's also blindfolded. How does he even exist? You know, how is he walking around? How does he see things? How does he know what anything looks like? Does he have eyes somewhere else? No, I'm serious. Like, what is going on? What is the deal with him?
I don't know. Because it seems like he's seeing like everything.
Yeah.
And still,
Yeah.
that blindfold is on.
Yeah. Gojo mentioned something interesting about Sukuna. That curse has been a god.
Yeah.
He's a god, actually,
yeah.
still. to this
Was
day.
a person
Yeah.
who
He-
lived, a real person.
He did
yeah.
exist, yeah. Sorcerers at that time, they tried to lock him up, but it didn't happen. Did they mention how he was defeated? Like how he was split into these fingers? And,
If they did, I missed it.
I don't know. I was lost a little bit at that
Yeah.
at that scene, just because it was like a lot of stuff they were explaining, And I was trying to follow the whole thing that
Yeah.
Gojo was talking about. And then he also...
We might go back to that scene.
No, we will go back to it. We're just not doing it now, huh? We're gonna do it when we're editing the episode, but like for the time being, I'm not sure how it played out, what exactly he said.
But some of those fingers are consumed by other curses. So
Yes.
they need to fight to kill those curses, but if they kill those curses, and aren't they gonna lose the finger? Like,
Well, I'm not sure. No, but even if the curses are killed, that would mean that Itadori would have to eat less fingers. That's just it, you know? So it will just be like part of Sukuna is dead, and there's the rest of the fingers, you know? Or maybe they might have the curses, you know, puke the fingers, and it all works out. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what's funny? No one's made a mention of the damage they've done to buildings with the fights they have.
Yeah.
They literally destroyed the high school, yet nobody has said anything. Also, Itadori has pretty much moved, I guess. He's now in Japan, but in like the outskirts. Did he say goodbye to like that?
His friends?
Yeah, the one he was in the club with.
At least we didn't saw that.
Well, they did have sort of a goodbye in the hospital. In this Jujutsu High now, there's other sorcerers, I guess. And there's also that lady at the end we saw, she is another first year. I guess she and Itadori are gonna be like a team, I guess. Or I don't know if a team will form. I don't know if sorcerers work that way actually. I also want to see the others, like the second years and the third years. What about them? Are they stronger than, Itadori, for example? Well, surely they must be, because they would clearly be trained for a longer period of time.
But he has that unexplainable strength.
Yeah, he does, even during this episode. Well, that scene was really powerful, where he decided that he wouldn't stand down and he would fight, and it didn't really matter to him, you know, because he had that thought of, sitting at home and just thinking of how Fushiguro was gonna look for the rest of the fingers, and it didn't sit right with him.
Yeah, respect for that.
Yeah.
And for liking Jennifer Warnes.
Yeah, he did that. That's really commendable, but the scene was also super powerful. Gramps does play a role in his thinking a lot at the moment, you know. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the show so far, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Well, comparing to Demon Slayer, people just say that it's sort of the really similar animes, I guess. I can see that because of the whole demon thing and the curse thing. But also there's like Sukuna, who's like the final god boss. And there's also Muzan in Demon Slayer. You can see the parallels. But so far I really like how they're introducing a lot of the stuff. The pacing is also really nice. The characters are interesting. They're now introducing a female character that's going to be strong. So
it's intriguing. Like the whole story is very intriguing.
So far, it's been brilliant. And the animation also. The animation has to be mentioned, definitely.
I think it was Mappa Studios.
I think those are like the people doing Demon Slayer as well.
Weren't they?
No, actually,
Ufotable
Ufotable, yeah. Ufotable. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Whatever.
Yeah, the show is really good. I like all the aspects of it. By the way, there was that scene of Itadori at his grand's grave.
Yeah.
Like collecting his ashes, I think.
Yeah, and the nails.
The nails?
Yeah, I think I saw like him collecting the nails and something, and the ashes.
I thought the same, but the jar was pretty big. Because ashes would be collected in a jar like that. His was this big, this huge.
Don't they collect them in like these huge vases just to...
The ashes?
Yeah.
How much ashes do you think come out of a dead person?
I don't know, I'm so uneducated.
No, they definitely keep ashes in smaller jars.
Okay, so what else is in
I
the jar?
don't know. I have no idea. They will let us know what that scene was about, because it was sort of weird. Thank you for watching this reaction, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video, and we'll see you there.
See ya!